How hard he goes on the glass. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Inside, we got the tenacious Love and Thompson. Calderon is out there with Hill. And it's James in at the small forward position. There's Crabbe with the three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Calderon with it. Kicks it to James. Four on the clock. And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
And really, the first 3 or 4 seasons of his career, DeMarre Carroll was kind of a fringe rotation player. I think once his three-point shooting took form in Atlanta, that's when his value as a player skyrocketed.
Back to Crabbe. Top of the key, Russell. Over Calderon. Russell, no good.
Boy, the defense had gone to sleep, so you got to knock that one down.
LeBron with it. He's picked up by Russell. Calderon kicks to James. And that comes off the assist by Calderon. James has got the opening basket of the game for the Cavs. And for DeMarre Carroll, able to hit the three, but it all starts for him, Greg, at the defensive end.
Yeah, he can be an intimidator on that side of the ball, and with his lockdown mentality defensively, he only needs to provide complementary scoring to be a key contributor.
And the basket is good.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
Yeah, it's finishing your defense, Greg. We know that. You can defend, then you got to rebound the miss, and you got to get to the glass with intensity.
It's a pick by Love. Calderon kicks to Love. The dish to LeBron. Shoots over Carroll. James, no good. Nets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Carroll against James. Carroll kicks to Allen. Here's Russell with the three, and it's LeBron James with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
14 feet away. And the shot falls short this time.
It's just one of those games for him so far. Nothing seems to be finding the bottom of the net.
Really surprised a little bit to see him drift out to the three-point line, but I guess I shouldn't be if you can stroke it like that.
Outside Hill. The screen from Thompson. Kicks it out to Love. Hits it from three-point range. Love's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Man, how about the vision of the hometown hero, George Hill, spotting a teammate and whipping it over quickly.
Russell passes to Crabbe. Here's Hollis Jefferson. He's guarded by Calderon. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And for Rondé Hollis Jefferson Clark, he can do a lot of different things, but the hole in his game has been his inability to shoot the ball.
Well, I've got to be honest with you. That jumper of his is really broke. I mean, it's just quirky and unorthodox and needs some work. It's awkward, very awkward. And he seemed to regress a bit offensively in his second year. If he can repair that shot, though, I think he's got a lot to offer.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. James kicks to Love. Dishes to Hill. LeBron against Carroll. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Thompson. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Tell you, that is not what they want. A contested jump shot, the defense right on it. You need to get a better shot than that.
Back to Crabbe. Here's the screen. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by James. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Calderon. LeBron's got 5.
Man, it's so good to see LeBron James rise up with confidence from deep. That's a part of his game that he continues to improve on, and it's actually become quite efficient.
Allen, a screen on James to the wing right side. There's Crabbe with the 3. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
It's a pick by Love. Off the pick, the drive by James.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Brooklyn trailing. Now Russell. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. It's good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. James against Carroll. And again, it's LeBron James. He's got 9.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
Russell dishes to Carroll. There's the pick. Crabbe in the corner. Drills it from outside.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Calderon passes to Thompson. LeBron James on the wing. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Agree with you there, partner, because that screen really freed him up nicely, and that's a shot. And if you're a pro, you need to make that one.
Allen against Thompson. Now here's Crabbe. He's covered closely.
And, you know, even with him struggling, they're still up. But they need him to find his rhythm soon.
Carroll against James. Feeds to Hill. And Allen with the block. Now here's Crabbe. He's guarded by Hill. Outside, Russell. He feeds it to Carroll. Right at the free throw line, and the jumper falls for him. And now a 3-point Nets lead.
And usually Carroll will stay beyond the arc, that time stepping in for the basket.
Here's Hill, and another miss by Cleveland. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And it's Carroll in the corner. And the Nets, another 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And for this new front office in Brooklyn, such a daunting task. Clark, a pretty bare cupboard as far as players and picks. How do they do it?
Well, you got to make $1 out of 15 cents, basically, and that's a stretch. Hiring a top-flight analytics team to find hidden gems, another piece of the puzzle. A big performance staff to individualize and maximize player development. But it goes back to resources being invested in good players that will develop, and then folks to develop them.
So for the Nets, Cunningham comes in for Allen, and it's LeVert in for Allen Crabbe. And then for Cleveland, Hood's checked in for Thompson, and it's Clarkson in for Jose Calderon. The Cavaliers trail by 6. LeBron kicks to Hood. Hood setting the pick for James. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And I'm just not sure the league has ever seen a more intimidating slasher than LeBron James. A 6'8" bullet train. He's so strong, so quick, and if he gets a shoulder on you, watch out.
And that one misses. And LeBron always feels like he can get past his man. It's that next level of the D he focuses on.
And if I'm the help, I play him for the pass. I don't want to be in that poster. Maybe the most devastating finisher in league history.
He's off on the second.
And James, a natural leader, someone his teammates look up to, and he just has that commanding presence.
Passes it to Cunningham. Carroll against Hood. Over in the corner, Cunningham. And the three off target.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's James. Drops it in from 11 feet. James has got 11.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
Cunningham passes to Hollis Jefferson. Bucket is good. And the Nets lead by 6.
The confidence from Hollis Jefferson to get the pass and immediately rise up for the jump shot, that's what you call real good awareness, finding his comfort zone with this team.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Harris is checked in for DeMarre Carroll. Nets leading by 6. Here's LeVert. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Cunningham. Brooklyn gets it back in a new shot clock.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Love with the screen for LeBron. Now the feed to Hood. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Well, Clark, your whole career, you were a fantastic rebounder. Really at all levels you played it. With that in mind, who do you think are some of the best rebounders right now in the NBA?
Well, for me, it's all about the consistency of getting rebounds at both ends of the floor, and I tend to lean towards those guys that get a bunch of offensive rebounds. So in that regard, Kevin Love, Hassan Whiteside, Andre Drummond, those guys are tenacious and highly productive on the offensive board.
The first one falls. Dinwiddie is checked in for Brooklyn. And Cleveland also making a change. Smith checked in for George Hill. And so he makes both from the line.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
There's the screen. Dinwiddie kicks to Cunningham. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Hood, all alone. Basket counts.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And for the Nets, they're shooting 42% to begin this game. Pass to Cunningham. Here's LeVert. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Rebounded by Hood. Cavaliers have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Smith outside. There's the pass to Clarkson. Outside Hood, 5 to shoot. Love with the screen for Hood. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And how about that screen by Love? That was a wall.
Brooklyn with the ball. They trail by 1. There's a good screen. Pass to Harris. Lets it go with a 3. Up again. controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Hollis Jefferson's got 7 points in the game.
One of the things you love about Hollis Jefferson is his activity. I mean, he impacts the game really without having plays called for him.
Outside Hood. James in the post. Cunningham's there. LeBron, no good. And here are the Nets. The Nets working the ball around now. Harris kicks to Cunningham. Good, and Harris gets the assist. And now it's a 3-point Nets lead.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Clarkson with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Kicks it to Love. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Dinwiddie dishes to Cunningham. Passes it to LeVert. They set the pick. In the corner, it's Harris. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Harris has got his first 3 points of the game. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Screen by Smith. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. There's the triple. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And Karis LeVert is a very willing passer, somebody who's always looking to set up his teammates, actually focuses on doing that.
Now here is Smith. Here's Clarkson. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And that's how you answer back.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, go right back at him. Show him you can shoot from outside all night long.
And we'll be right back after this. Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the 3-point line early on tonight.
And so it's Cleveland with it. It's a 3-point game. They've got Cunningham. He's out there with Allen. LeVert out there with Crabb. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And you better believe that Calderon is comfortable out there in the mid-range. Nice shot.
Dinwiddie passes to LeVert. He kicks to Dinwiddie. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Cleveland's gone along perfectly from 3-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. 17-foot shot on the way. And there's another one for the Cavaliers. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
LeVert the pass to Allen. And stolen by Hood. 3-on-3. The rebound by the Nets. Allen's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Crabb kicks to Dinwiddie. He dishes it to Cunningham. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Cunningham's got his 2nd bucket of the night. And
good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Clock at 6. Here's Clarkson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Jordan Clarkson, a 2nd rounder out of Missouri, he's got some offensive talent.
Yes, he does. I love his game. He's solid as a jump shooter. He's athletic, can make plays for others. His defense continues to get better. He brings a lot to the table. I like this young man's game a lot.
And he knocks down the first one. And Clark, when you think back to your career, what do you miss the most about playing in the National Basketball Association?
Well, you know, for me, Kevin, because my career was cut short due to injury, I missed the opportunity to see how good I could have been on a winning team, on a playoff team. Back in the early 80s, the Pacers were building towards that, and I never got a chance to be part of a playoff team. And the camaraderie you establish in going through the shared misery and joy of competing is something that's special and unique to sports, and you really don't find it in any other venue.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Hood gets the bucket.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Here's Dinwiddie. They set the pick. Here's LeVert. Misses the three. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Clarkson kicks to Nance. Nance sets a screen for Calderon. Back to Nance. It's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Here's LeVert. Can't get the shot to fall off the one-man break. Cavaliers trailing. Three-pointer. LeVert grabs the miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Allen. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that.
One shot, gentlemen.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Calderon passes to Zizic. Back to Hood. Fires for 3. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Here's LeVert. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And the Nets lead by 4.
Hey, you know, the mid-range, Jay, continuing to look better over time for LeVert, showing real improvement in knocking that shot down.
Stolen. Here's the break. Allen outside. Now the dish to Cunningham. Stripped it away. Calderon kicks to Nance. Dishes to Hood. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. LeVert the pass to Dinwiddie. Feeds to Cunningham. Pass to LeVert. No good that time, so Cleveland will take it the other way. And here's Calderon. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Dinwiddie. They set the screen. There's Crabbe with a 3. Rebounded by Hood. The Cavaliers trail by 4. He feeds it to Calderon. The pass to Clarkson. And Nance kicks to Calderon. Pass to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. And Allen with the block. Here's LeVert. He's covered by Clarkson. The feed to Dinwiddie. Kicks to Cunningham. And again, no good by Brooklyn. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Hood. Off the left rim and out. Nets leading by 4. Crabbe from long range. And he's good on the 3-ball. Crabbe's got a pair of triples in the second now for Brooklyn.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
You know, the Nets traded away their starting power forward, Thaddeus Young, in exchange for 2 draft picks. The big prize, Michigan combo guard and Ohio native Karis LeVert. He showed potential in his rookie season. I think he's got a bright future.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Russell's checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. James is checked in. Here's LeBron. He's got 11. Outside Hood. Here's the screen. In the corner, Nance with it. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Shot to end this cold run, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And LeVert taken with the 20th pick in the 2016 draft. Great versatility offensively.
Yeah, and he comes from good stock. You know, he's a Central Ohio native, so I've got to get that plug in for Mr. LeVert. He shows good decision-making skills and can play off the ball well, too, so this guy's got a lot going for him.
That free throw good from Hood. And Clark, if you're a player on a cold streak, either in a game or over a couple games, does that tend to stay with you and get in your head?
You know, it's been so long since I played, Kevin. I would like to think that it didn't with me because the games came so fast. You're playing 3, 4, 5 times a week. You don't have time to loiter on a good game or bad game because the next one is on top of you. So I typically was able to get on to the next play within a game and to the next game after the prior game.
Carroll with a screen on James. Back to Russell. Passes it to LeVert. They set the pick. Goes up off the pick. And he comes off the screen and schemes it through.
And LeVert is always aggressive. I like that mindset of his, especially in how he drives to the rim playing downhill. Goes there with a lot of speed.
The screen from Thompson. Love outside. He kicks to James. That falls. Great assist by Love. And that's 13 points for LeBron.
And, you know, Kevin, they count on him to provide offense, and he knows how to fill it up.
Hill against Russell. The teardrop falls in. Russell's got his first 2 points of the night.
Excellent size and feel for the game. D'Angelo really just scratching the surface of his potential.
It's a pick by Love. To the inside. Here's Thompson. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. Hollis Jefferson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Crabbe dishes to Russell. Back to Crabbe. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Here's Carroll. That shot misses. Good D by Love. The Cavaliers trail by 7. There's the dish to LeBron. Count that one. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And it's Carroll in the corner. That 3 off the mark.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Hill with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Hood. And there's a foul called on Alan Crabb. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
For Cleveland, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. The Nets making a switch here. Harris is checked in.
And it's easy to respect Love. I mean, a proven champion, a dependable double-double threat night in and night out.
Russell passes to Carroll. Up top, Russell. Pass to LeVert. No good on the 3. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And James gets it to go.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Russell passes to Hollis Jefferson. He dishes it to Carroll. There's the pick. And it's Russell in the corner. That one's off. Still out of sync. Cleveland's gotten all but one of the 3-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. The drive by Love. 11 feet away, and again it's Cleveland.
You know, the defense was on this shooter, but in the end, sometimes you just have to tip your hat to better offense.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Nets passing it around. Carroll against Love. To the paint. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Hollis Jefferson. The screen from Thompson. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Now Hill looking for his first basket still in this one. 6 to shoot, and James throws it down.
LeBron James throwing it down is a thing of beauty. An incredible athlete who makes dunking look as easy as it can look.
And there's the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Russell with a wide open look. Drills the 3-pointer. Russell's got the game tied up here for the Nets.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Poked loose, and that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carroll. We've got 1:23 left in the second quarter. It's a pick by Love. The drive by Hill. It's deflected.
The 7'2" wingspan of Hollis Jefferson paying off right there. His defense can be suffocating.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
Carroll up top. Covered by Hood. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Hill. And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. And he gets it to go. Hill's got his first bucket in this one.
Hill takes no possessions off, man, keeping his arms moving at all times and finding ways to come up with steals. Well done.
And that replay presented by Under Armour showing us the fantastic steal that led to that fast break finish. Another unleashed chaos moment. Harris misses. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Cavaliers have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And he makes the first. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Nets trail by 3. Pass to LeVert over LeBron. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's a pick by Love. Hill kicks to Love. Shot clock at 5. And James throws it down.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
That's what I call an everything but. Good execution, just didn't knock it down. But you're right, they're happy with that shot.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Coach, what have you liked about your team's performance so far?
I like our physicality. I thought we came out, started the game physical. That set the tone for us early.
Well, we'll see if they can keep it up, T. Lou. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Ernie Johnson, joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports.
Been working out.
LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 22 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 block. First 2 quarters from him were fun to watch. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, LeBron is getting mentioned, greatest player of all time. The discussion is becoming more real. Some of it will come down to longevity. The stats that he breaks, the amount of rings that he wins. I played alongside one of the greats in Hakeem Olajuwon. There aren't many guys that I would rather play with, but LeBron might be one of them.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
They played some solid team basketball, Ernie. Pretty good. They were sharing the ball. We saw some nice feeds, a lot of movement. It wasn't 5 individuals out there. It was one cohesive unit, and they got the assist to show for it. Their rhythm was nice.
And that will conclude our halftime presentation. We take you back to Kevin Harlan for the second half.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And through the first 2 periods, it seemed he got to the paint whenever he wanted to, just a slasher's mentality.
Yeah, you know, good things happen when he cuts to the rim, Greg, and you cut into the heart of the defense like that, makes things easy.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. The Cavaliers leading by 5. And Nets coach Kenny Atkinson before taking over in Brooklyn, a key assistant in Atlanta under coach Mike Budenholzer.
Yeah, and you talk about the Spurs coaching tree. There are a lot of good branches on that tree, boy. Budenholzer spent almost 2 decades in San Antonio. Now his assistant in Atlanta, Kenny Atkinson, is the head coach in Brooklyn.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, LeBron and Love are the deadly forward pair. George Hill out there with Calderon, and it's Thompson in at the pivot, manning the middle. There's Hollis Jefferson, and a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Calderon with it. He's picked up by Russell. Hill dishes to Thompson, and Allen with the block. Carroll kicks to Crabbe. Feeds it to Allen. Takes it from 10. Yes, that goes in. Allen's got the first basket of the second half here for Brooklyn. Cavaliers leading. The screen from Thompson. LeBron passes to Love. Out left to the wing. And Calderon gets it to go on the assist by Love. Love's got 3 assists in the game. Now, here is Russell. 5 points in the game. And here's Carroll. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. They set the pick. And here's Love for 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And now an 8-point Cavalier lead.
And I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game. And he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Grab with the ball. It's up against Thompson. 5 to shoot. Russell kicks to Crabbe. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Crabbe's got 14.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Great way to see the alley-oop. That replay courtesy of Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Here's Russell. The pass to Carroll. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carroll.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Calderon dishes to Love. He feeds it to LeBron. Back to Love. Kept alive. The shot, no good. Nets trail by 7. Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. Allen in the post. James covering. Allen passes to Carroll. A 3-pointer off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Nets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Out to the wing. Allen passes to Hollis Jefferson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Love. And while he's working on his shooting, Hollis Jefferson has shown an ability to create shots. Clark with his herky-jerky drives to the cup.
Kevin could not agree with you more. He is a bit herky-jerky, but that handle is tight, and that allows him to maneuver on the court as a playmaker.
No good on that one.
And, you know, drawing comparisons to Andre Iguodala, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, Hollis Jefferson, with some models to map his game after, and both of those excellent models for him.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And a Kyrie's trade demand over the summer, a reflection of his frayed relationship with LeBron. James, with a forceful personality, it seems that may have grated on Irving.
Here's Thompson, and sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
And James is an all-around talent, a fantastic passer who actively looks to get his guys going.
The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 11 from the line.
One shot.
And LeBron remains an outspoken leader on this Cavs team. Still interesting, though, to see whether he alters his style somewhat in light of the Kyrie situation. Perhaps leaving more to the coaches and looking to blend in more with his teammates.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Here's Russell. He has 5. Here's Hollis Jefferson, and the shot no good, a bit short.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Calderon kicks to Thompson, and Allen with the block. It's Carroll on the wing. James covering, and it's Russell in the corner. There's the pick. Down low. It's stolen by Calderon. Thompson left side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
And really all game long, they've been able to excel with their post game, just dominating on the low block.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the Nets offense, Clark, looking to play up tempo. First in the league last season in possessions per game.
Yeah, and really trying to exploit and take advantage of their youth. Following the Spurs model, spreading the minutes out, trying to use more guys. I think it helps them play at that pace when you can utilize more players.
Good on the second free throw. Crabbe with the ball. 14 points for him. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. They set the pick. To the middle. Here's Allen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really, it's a thing of beauty to watch Hollis Jefferson move the ball like that. I mean, he's a team-oriented guy who looks to make the pass as much as possible.
Love with the screen for Hill. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And this Cavs payroll last season, I mean, the highest in NBA history, with luxury tax penalties in the tens of millions. And we saw some friction as they looked to control salary, and LeBron pushed them to add more talent.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Cavaliers were able to add some key veteran help at the trade deadline.
Yeah, some key contributors they were able to get off of waivers as well. That's how the rich get richer. But with LeBron talking about the team being top-heavy, they needed to add some depth.
So he gets them both.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Russell dishes to Crabbe. Allen a screen on Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. Calderon against Russell. Calderon passes to Thompson. Hill kicks to Love. The screen from Thompson. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Boy, awful defending, really. But in the end, they dodged a bullet. They can't let shooters get clean looks from outside, though.
Here's Crabbe to the inside. Count it. And that's 11 points for Allen.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Calderon dishes to James. Back to Calderon for the three. That shot misses. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Carroll with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Carroll kicks to Russell. There's the pick. Back to Carroll. Just 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Hollis Jefferson can't hit.
Boy, the defense was great. Superb, stellar, platinum level. Can't really contest that shot any better than that.
Love with the screen for LeBron. Up off the screen and finished off by LeBron.
And the fact that James is so aggressive here, constantly looking to score when he's in rhythm.
Timeout called, the Nets. And Tristan Thompson in the middle, a player, Greg, who understands his role.
He just plays hard and does the little things. Defense, rebounding, energy. When he's blocking shots and protecting the rim, he is one of the best bigs in our league.
Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, he is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for George Hill. Now Russell, 5 points in the game. Dishes it to Allen. Kicks it to Carroll. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Shot clock at 5. Allen, a screen on Thompson. Here's Crabbe. The Cavaliers leading by 11. James outside. The feed to Calderon. It's a pick by Love. Russell against Calderon. Thompson sets the pick for Calderon. Back to LeBron. From deep. Shot clock reset for Cleveland. Tries again. And Calderon gets it to go on the assist by Love. Calderon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
It's a pick by Love. LeBron passes to Love. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
It's Russell with the drive. And they double up Russell. It's Carroll on the wing. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 6 assists here tonight.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
The pass to Hollis Jefferson. Allen against Thompson. A baseline J. He's off on that one. The Cavaliers leading by 9. James outside. Plays it up and banks it in. LeBron's got 28.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
As well he should, Greg. I mean, he always is looking to score the ball, even more so when he's hot. I like the mindset.
Timeout called the Nets. And LeBron James has openly stated very publicly, especially last year in the finals, he is chasing Michael Jordan. He wants to be the best ever.
And at this point, he might be top 2. Jordan with 6 titles. Hard to see LeBron surpassing that. But just to be in the conversation with the GOAT is an achievement in and of itself.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Cunningham, he's checked in for Allen. Harris comes in for Hollis Jefferson. LeVert's checked in for DeMarre Carroll. And Dinwiddie's subbed in for Allen Crabb. Then for the Cavaliers, Zizic is checked in for Thompson. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And Hood subbed in for Jose Calderon. Dinwiddie kicks to Cunningham. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's Clarkson. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Clarkson's got 6 points.
Boy, so much confidence in himself, especially for a young guy. I mean, Clarkson drains it with the hand in his face.
LeVert the pass to Dinwiddie. Great D that time from LeBron.
Excellent concentration from the D. Intimidated the shooter, bothered him, distracted him, and made him think twice as he went in for that layup.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And when you're on a young team that's still finding its way, how much does the losing take a toll on you as a player?
Well, I can speak to that because I was in that situation back in the early 80s. It does take a toll, but you keep your eye on what's ahead, and you relish the chance to develop as a young player. For the veterans, there's a lot less patience for a losing record, that's for sure.
First one falls for him.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
And both free throws good for Clarkson.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Outside, Russell. Screened by Russell. Out to Harris. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Hood. Hood's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 1:41 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's LeVert. He kicks it to Harris. Outside, Russell. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. James outside. The dish to Clarkson. Back to James. No good on that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Stolen. Russell against Clarkson. Lays it up off the glass. Clarkson's got 10 points.
And this is the advantage Clarkson has. I mean, he's a big combo guard and can convert through contact.
There's a screen. Outside, Russell. He dishes it to Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Dinwiddie, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Was completely out of sync on his free throws, and I'm sure that led him to some extra work at the foul line.
He misses the free throw. Damari Carroll's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. He hits the second from the line. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 10. And Nance kicks to James. Shoots over Carroll. LeBron's shot is good. James has got 30 points.
I'll tell you, he's beating up the defense in this quarter, going right at him and scoring in a variety of ways.
Pass to Carroll. To the paint. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And so it's Cleveland looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Right back after this break. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Nets trail by 13. LeVert and Carroll are the wingmen. Harris is out there with Cunningham, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Here's LeVert. Drops in the layup for 2.
Like the way LeVert controls himself, always under control, knows what he's looking for, takes his time, particularly when he's close to the basket.
Here's Zizic. Feeds to Clarkson. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Nance sets a screen for Clarkson. Clock is at 3. Over Harris. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. And the Cavaliers lead by 12. Dinwiddie dishes to Cunningham. In the corner, it's Harris. Carroll against Hood. Here's Dinwiddie, and Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
They set the pick. LeVert the pass to Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Hood's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Stolen. It's taken away by Smith. And here's Clarkson. Passes it to Zizic. Back to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. Hits the front of the rim and out. Nets trail by 12. LeVert the pass to Dinwiddie. Harris outside. Out left to the wing. Here's LeVert. Cavaliers with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Dinwiddie kicks to Carroll. To end the drought. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And that one falls for Carroll. Allen's checked in for Brooklyn. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Clarkson with the ball. No good on the 3. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
And Carroll gets it to go.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Screen by Smith. There's the screen. Here's Hood. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Dinwiddie kicks to Cunningham. Pass to LeVert. Over Smith. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from LeVert.
And I like seeing everybody take quality shots. LeVert doing just that, looking for quality shots.
Nance sets a screen for Clarkson. Goes up off the pick, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one, that's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
Here's Cunningham. Here's Allen. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
Here's Zizic, hits the jump hook.
Maybe not a natural-born distributor, but Clarkson working to keep his teammates involved.
Nets trail by 8. Here's LeVert. He feeds it to Dinwiddie. There's the pass to LeVert. No good with the triple.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Nance. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 8 rebounds in this game. The Nets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's LeVert, covered by Smith. Cunningham dishes it to Dinwiddie. Allen outside. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. James is checked in. Clarkson kicks to Nance. Here's Zizic. Dishes it to Clarkson.
As he often does, Clarkson pushing the action, drawing the trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Allen's checked in for the Nets. Damari Carroll comes in for Harris. Then for the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Zizic. Love comes in for Larry Nance. And it's Hill in for Smith. Second free throw, no good. Love with the bucket.
I remember there was a time when Kevin Love averaged almost 5 offensive rebounds a game. He knows how to track the basketball.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Always. And having a good coach is critically important. I mean, you need somebody you can count on to make the right adjustment.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Smith checked in for the Cavaliers. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. He does not think they're giving him everything. He said they've been faster to us all night. Loose balls, rebounds, everything. We got to wake up. It's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We got to seize this game. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
All right, thank you, David. LeBron outside. Takes a three. Cans it from downtown. James has got 11 in the second half.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
And they double up Russell. Crabbe from long range. Thompson with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Love. Rebound, Brooklyn. Hollis Jefferson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Russell kicks to Crabbe. Smith with the defensive effort.
And, you know, that's an easy one. You can't miss these shots. Those are makeable shots, especially when the defense isn't on its game.
Hill has the open look. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And, Greg, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Left side, Love. Shot from 16, and that's good off the glass that time. Love's got 4 points this quarter. Nets have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Russell kicks to Allen. Screened by Russell. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
I tell you what, they've got a nice reservation for him over on the bench if he keeps this up. 4th turnover already.
And here's Cleveland. They're on a 15-6 run. There's the pick. Hill against Russell. Thompson, a screen on Russell. Here's Hill. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 17. Grab the pass to Carroll. Back to Crabbe. Kicks to Carroll. And it's Russell in the corner. Misses the three. Cleveland leading by 17. Now Hill. Floats one up. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Russell. The feed to Carroll. Over Thompson. Here's Allen. Tries again. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Now here's LeBron. Love with the screen for LeBron. He kicks it to Thompson. Good.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Nets trail by 17. Outside, Russell. Down low. It's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. And it's Smith penetrating. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Just terrific determination. First, compiling the lead, and now building on it.
And that's what you want to do. I mean, you can't let the opposition off the hook here. I mean, you've got to keep adding to that lead.
Crabbe dishes to Carroll. There's a good screen. There's Hollis Jefferson, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Cleveland.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for LeBron.
And, you know, he was really important today. Integral, taking and making shots time and time again.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Here's Crabbe. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. That's good from Crabbe. Both free throws good from Crabbe. 1:09 left in the fourth. Carroll against LeBron. And they double up James. Stolen by Allen. Now here's Crabbe. He's guarded closely. The dish to Russell. Pass to Carroll. Allen, a screen on LeBron. Inside, Hollis Jefferson. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Love seeing that aggression. I mean, the ferociousness of Hollis Jefferson. Yes, sir.
Smith kicks to James. And they double him up with LeBron. Back to Love. Just 4 to shoot. Puts up a 3. LeBron shot is off.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, LeBron, congrats on the win. What do you think made the difference tonight?
Defense. We made our mark defensively. We understand that for the long term, we have to defend at a high level. We've been doing that.
It does start at that end, LeBron. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.